shouldn't I have been shuttled in secretly or something? The whole golf cart with the black sheets get up?
Don't worry about it. No one knows who you are. Yet. No one knows who you are yet. Tom!
Justine! And LJ too? It's so good to see you both.
Same here, Tom.
Wait, do you even still go by LJ? Man, it was always a hoot and a half having you backstage when you were a kid, dressing up in Justine's gear, being her shadow, her little Justine. But suppose you're not 8 anymore, huh?
It's fine. But I am trying to get known on my own here.
I've heard. Good thing you're debuting tonight. The secret's pretty much out backstage. A few more hours and it'd be out to the entire WWE universe. You doing something here tonight too, Justine?
Nope, just here to support my niece's big moment.
Come on. Surely you'll find some way to steal the spotlight.
Molly.
Justine.
Wow, I've got a... I better go check on the, Yeah, I got no good reason, but I'm gonna leave now.
I heard you were working backstage these days.
Beats sitting at home, talking to the internet.
It's called a podcast, and it's very popular.
But I'm not here to resurrect old rivalries.
Would you really call it a rivalry if there's a clear conclusion and undisputed winner?
I was actually here to greet our newest WWE superstar. Wish her luck.
She doesn't need luck.
And let her know that I'll be working with her to get her ready for her Survivor Series debut this evening. Is that all right?
No, that's great. I'm so excited to be here representing Team SmackDown.
Great. Get settled and then let's talk. Justine.
Please don't make things more difficult for me on my first day. Besides, you two were friends once.
Sorry, you're right. It's just... Well, you know what she did. It might be ancient history and there's no reason for her to mess with you, but be careful with Molly, okay? I'm gonna go say hello to people. You all right?
I'm all right. I'm ready.
Yeah, you are. I love you, kid. You'll do great.
Hi, I'm...
LJ, little Justine. Yeah, I overheard. How precious. Guess you're famous WWE legend.
Honestly, we've been pretty busy prepping.
I don't have a match on the show tonight. Not all of...
Did I do something wrong? What's with the attitude?
Let me lay it out for you.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Some of us work hard.
My aunt is a legend, but I'm good at this. I got here on my own. I'm not just some nepotism signing.
Got here on your own? We'll see what happens tonight. Maybe.
Hey, nice to finally meet the EST.
What? Isn't that you?
As in new S superstar in WWE. Ready to show Team Raw what's up tonight?
You know it. That's exactly what I'm here to do.
Now that's the confidence I like to hear. And remember, the rest of Team SmackDown has your back. Although, ideally, we would have at least met each other to get on the same page before today.
Yeah, they said they were really trying to keep my debut a secret.
I get it. I mean, the WWE Universe is going to lose their minds when they realize you're...
Listen, I love my aunt. I even spent summers traveling with her on tour growing up. But it's important for me to make my own mark in WWE. Hopefully I can do that tonight.
You know the EST is all about standing out, so
I hope you don't think we're going to be friends. I certainly won't be taking it easy on you tonight.
Why would you think I'd want to be friends with you?
Because we both come from famous WWE lineage. But let's be real, we're not the same.
You're right. I'm better than you, both in the ring and out.
Ugh. I have a lot of respect for your aunt. You, not so much. You're only here because you're cashing in on her legacy. But do your best not to make all of us second-generation superstars look bad, okay? Though it's gonna be hard tonight when you're competing against me and the rest of Team Raw.
Soria wasn't able to check in with you sooner.
Honestly, I'm ready. I've trained my whole life.
All right. Let's take that confidence, earned or not, and channel it into a great debut.
You guys have some history, huh?
That's a conversation for...
Custom gear? What do you mean?
Honestly, I get it. I wouldn't...
No, I mean I have no idea what you're talking about.
Huh. Not sure how this didn't get to you, but WWE management asked that you debut in a look that honors Justine's legacy. So they've made gear inspired by what your aunt wore when she won her first championship. Not that that specific match would be the moment I'd choose to commemorate. Justine got lucky.
But I brought my own gear. I designed it myself. Besides, I'm not sure if I want to use my aunt's image to...
Listen, despite my personal feelings, it never hurts to get a rub from a WWE.
I love my aunt and she taught me a...
All right, we'll see how management reacts. Standing your...
It's Team Raw ready to battle for brand supremacy.
The following is a 6-woman tag team match on the way to the ring.
The wait is over for the reveal of Team SmackDown's mystery partner.
And their opponents, the Anomaly, Ashley, Knights, Liv Morgan, and Bianca Belair.
Hold on tight, we're about to witness one of the most anticipated Survivor Series matches in years.
And one of the most anticipated debuts in years. This rookie superstar could be the second coming of her legendary Hall of Fame aunt, Justine.
Don't get your hopes up, Saxton. By the looks of it, I'd say this rookie's here to blaze her own trail.
And there was some force on that.
Oh, my! Ooh. Kick.
Nasty kick.
Kick to the midsection.
She certainly has the confidence of her aunt. Looks like she's setting up for the Justine Jammer.
She's putting her own mark on an old classic.
Not if Charlotte Flair has anything to say about it.
You only have one chance to make a first impression, and this one might include a hurt ankle.
And Rhea's taking advantage. Riptide, covered by Ripley.
Rhea got her.
With the elimination, Team Raw now has the advantage.
What a letdown for the Blue Squad.
She definitely didn't expect to be out so early in this match. The top rope mishap and an apparent ankle injury played a key role in that.
And it looks like Charlotte Flair is determined to add insult to injury.
Wait a minute. Hall of Famer Justine is here.
We haven't seen Justine in a WWE arena for over a decade.
One thing is clear, the WWE Universe is thrilled to see this venerated 6-time women's champion here tonight in any circumstance.
And it looks like Justine is just as thrilled to see them. Things might not have turned out how she wanted for her niece, but she's loving this crowd.
I'm just hoping that Justine can get her niece on the right track. After this debut, she certainly needs some guidance.
Did you hear that pop?
What? The sound of my ankle popping or my career imploding?
Oh, how is that ankle? Or more importantly...
Ankle's okay.
You really went for it out there, huh?
I'm the niece of one of the most venerated WWE legends of all time. I needed to make my own mark and...
You need to take your time and not...
Believe me, I'm mad about it. But...
Nah.
Right.
Listen, I don't want to leave if you need to talk, but I got word that WWE management wants to chat before we head out. Something about the buzz online, whatever.
If anyone taught me how to be resilient, it's you.
That's my girl.
What was that about? I like to show off as much as the next person, but that was embarrassing.
Don't talk to me like that. You certainly don't always have a perfect night.
I'll talk to you how I want right now. You just spoiled the match for all of us. Don't expect this to blow over with the SmackDown women's locker room. The Raw women are gonna rub this loss in our faces for a...
I can't say that was the debut we were hoping for.
I don't know what happened out
And
there.
you decided to do something showy. Took your eyes off of what was happening and let...
It's not my fault. You told me I had to make an impression in the ring.
Listen, you get one brat moment with me and you just used yours up. Yes, you had to make an impression.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right.
Nope. They'll just associate it with little old me. I've already seen the chatter on social media.
Great. You're worried about social media.
But what people forget is that for someone to win, someone else has to lose.
It is better to win, though.
Of course. Actually, speaking of winning, I have a few developments that Ruthless Digressions listeners will be thrilled to hear about.
Oh, care to share with those listeners or your co-host?
Like I told my niece at Survivor Series, patience, Robin, patience.
LJ, welcome to SmackDown. How you doing? I'm sorry that Survivor Series didn't go so well.
Yeah, not the debut I was hoping for.
Well, you're here now.
How do I get a match?
Well, you'll want to talk to Molly first so she can let you know what management has in mind for you. But generally, I've found that matches in WWE, whether they come from management or not, get booked in one of two ways. Talking to people or checking your social...
What do you mean, talking to people?
I mean just that. Aside from being booked by management, you'll find that chatting with other...
Seems so easy.
It is.
I understand.
Definitely not. Even a dinosaur like
Okay,
me...
so check my social...
Any other questions?
How do I improve my skills around here?
It's just like the old saying goes, practice makes perfect.
You said it's usually up to...
Sure is.
Okay, cool.
Any other?
What would you recommend in catering?
Honestly, the tofu. Even if you eat meat, give it a try. The seasoning is...
Noted.
Any other?
Thanks, Tom. I think I...
Fantastic.
Hey! Welcome to SmackDown.
Thanks. You know, after what Liv said at Survivor Series, I wasn't sure if I'd be getting the warmest welcome today.
Oh, you won't be. But I have a different perspective than the rest of the girls. In fact, I'm actually usually pretty rude to the newbies because, well, I don't want them coming from my smack.
But I plan on coming for that championship.
Oh my goodness, you're...
I think we're done here. So, I know I didn't exactly get...
That's great to hear.
What do you have for me tonight?
Now, here's something that...
Don't worry, I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. But I need to redeem myself and show the WWE...
I think you might have to...
So...
Non-existent.
Ah. Why didn't you stick up for me with management? You said you wanted to help me succeed.
Believe me, it would have...
How am I supposed to...
I said I couldn't get...
Pretty busy or pretty mad?
Yeah, I'm...
We've met. I'm not sure I want to work with her.
Neither of you have to work with...
Well, if it isn't little Justine. I would say I'm sorry how your big debut turned out, but I don't like to lie.
Let's cut to the chase. I want a match on main event. Molly said she can get me one if I find an opponent. It sounds like getting that exposure could help both of us.
Sure.
Great. That was actually easier than I thought.
Oh, but let me be clear. I want a match on main event, but not one against you.
What did you just call me?
If I wasn't perfectly...
Regardless of what you think.
I know as well as you.
I don't waltz.
We can agree to disagree.
Hey, what's up? I was actually hoping to see you around here.
You were?
Yeah, I loved watching old clips of your aunt on the network when I was...
Would have been cooler to win. What are you doing at Smack?
Just doing some photo shoots and a little press.
Want some help?
If you're offering, yeah. Honestly, I think they're just jealous. They may be hot and talented, but they could never do what I do. For one, they'd fall off the skateboard. You don't mind?
Not at all. It's not like I'm spread too thin with all my matches on SmackDown.
Here are your winners, the Anomaly, Ashley Knight and Cora Jade.
I hear the powers that be are conspiring to keep you off of SmackDown.
They certainly are.
I, too, have often been the victim of several conspiracies, most foul. Hang in there. Us persecuted need to stick together.
Thanks, Sammy.
I respect the effort, but it's gonna take a little bit more than that to get a match with me.
I hear the powers that be are conspiring. I, too.
Thanks.
I've got some good news for you.
You've actually got a match for me this week?
Actually, yes.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that kind of good news. Thank you.
I should clarify. It's not on SmackDown, but at a non-televised live event. Dana Brooke was supposed to have a match, but she did.
A match is a match.
Winning the match would help you gain even more.
anomaly, Ashley Knight.